Would you stop wearing a ring if your partner repeatedly went back on their word? Here's why I did. And now I'm questioning if I'm the bad guy. Here's the story. I'm a 33-year-old man and my fiancé, who's 27, and I have been together for 2 years. I proposed to her on a trip to South America in December, and we've had our ups and downs, but we love each other. When we first moved in together, we settled in a town 100 kilometers from the city where I work. She has a short 15-minute commute, while I endure a 2 to 3 hour round-trip commute every day. It wasn't ideal for me, but I wanted to make her happy, so I agreed. On top of that, she's always had some insecurities and attachment issues. Early in our relationship, she asked me to wear a ring on my ring finger even though we weren't married yet. I'm a private person, so I wasn't comfortable with the idea, but she made it clear it was important to her. Reluctantly, I agreed, despite knowing it would make things awkward for me at work, where I deal with a lot of macho coworkers who, unsurprisingly, gave me grief about wearing what they saw as a promise ring. But again, I wanted to make her happy, so I wore it. Fast forward to now. Over time, I've noticed a pattern where she agrees to boundaries or promises we set together, but doesn't follow through. For example, we agreed to inform each other before speaking to an ex, but she'd talk to them first and tell me afterward. She promised to get rid of a gift from an ex, but instead hid it away. She deleted texts here and there, which made me feel uneasy. It all started to build resentment because I felt like she wasn't honoring our agreements, even when they were minor things. The latest issue came up when she bumped into an ex at work. They don't work together directly, but are in the same area. She'd previously told me she'd avoid all contact with him. When she told me about their interaction, she initially claimed he's cornered her, but later admitted he called her over, and they had some small talk. I asked why she didn't avoid him or walk away, and her response was that she felt socially pressured to speak because ignoring him would have been awkward. This turned into a fight. I pointed out that I've been in plenty of uncomfortable situations myself, wearing this ring and dealing with judgment from coworkers, friends, and family. Yet, I wore it because she asked me to. Her reply? If I'm in a socially uncomfortable situation, I'm going to make small talk. That hurt. It wasn't even the small talk with her ex that bothered me. It was the fact that she once again broke a promise we'd agreed on. I felt like I'd been compromising and bending over backward for her, and in return, I wasn't getting the same effort. So, I told her I wouldn't wear the ring anymore until we're actually married. It felt unfair to keep doing something that made me so uncomfortable when she wasn't willing to follow through on her commitments. She thinks I'm overreacting, and that the ring is more important than anything she's done because of the message it sends to others. But to me, it's about trust and reciprocity. If she won't keep her word, why should I keep wearing something that was only for her? So, AITAH for taking off the ring?